I'm sorry. Welcome back, guys, to another Destiny 2 video on this channel. I'm going to be testing some stuff out on my main Guardian, the one that I want to keep clean from killing ghosts. I'm going to test out some stuff, see if... I want to see if they made it so you can do a pacifist run of Witch Queen, because that honestly would be more of a challenge. It'd mean that you'd have to kill a Guardian Hive multiple times. So I want to test that out and see if that can be done. If not, I'm going to be very angry. Also, the other thing I wanted to do is wanted to see if I can do that cutscene again for the seasonal stuff. Because I didn't, I bounced right into it and I wasn't recording, so I want to see if
In
that can be done in
times of
this.
crisis,
And I just like
people look
looking
to
at the
the
Guardian
leaders
and the
for
cutscenes.
answers.
So
But ever
this will
since
be
the
all that.
planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start.
It's my best friend. Not her. The hunter down there. That's my best friend.
Where is she?
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Secure the camp!
You know, you guys have telecommunication. Could have like called her on the way over and she would have been like, I need more time. Well, the Cabal are mobilizing. Okay, we'll send our Guardians to give me more time before the Cabal get
It
there.
seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
You know that cool
Savathun.
shit right there. That is honestly cooler than Dreadnought, and beautiful in its design. Be brave. I don't be no legendary. Thank you. This thing looks cool for it though. I love the look at that. With the 3 Guardian Hive right there. Man. But no, I'm gonna be doing this. Wait, what does it look like when you bring it up? And please don't automatically. Please don't automatically. That is so cool looking. Look at that imagery. Damn. That looks so cool. But no, we're gonna be basic bitches. We will always be the basic bitches. This is my sweet ride. Looks like a Star Wars ship. I love it. It's so weird. But I love it. It's so cool. Also it looks like Star Wars and X-Men at the same time. That's what I'm thinking of too. The X-Men ship, the way that the visor went on that. I don't know. And it's sleek kind of look. Man, you know what? I'm gonna look around.
Guardian,
Eris and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
We're in some kind of crop field.
What you see is a window into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
Man, I wish they had this whole area open, because this would be just fucking badass. Just to explore around this. And imagine all of the cool temporal shit that they would have. Oh man, really making an RPG, interacting with the creatures from the past because of the witness, the darkness, whatever caused this. I do believe it was Savathun, looking into the lore, because she brought Mars back. Man, I don't know what to say. I just think it's so cool, and I feel like they really should have had this as an open area as well. But I understand, like, they only put out like one open area per DLC, and I get it. But this would have been and could have been so cool if it was around more than just this. Look, there's a little area right here that has what looks like a little bit of greenery going on, although that might just be discolored from the surround. Yeah, it's a different color. Never mind, it's gray. But man, I'm sorry, I just love it. It's so cool. And look at that. Can I get a better view of that? Holy shit, I didn't do that last time. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. And the architecture is a lot like the pyramids.
The Cabal are setting up a giant cannon. I have an idea. Head inside and get me to a console.
Hold on, I saw something. I wonder if I can have that angle again. Or probably not. That's cool looking. I'm gonna freeze that later and screenshot it. Take a look at it closer. But look at that. That's just so cool. Oh man. Ah man, it's just certain angles. That looks so cool. It looks so damn cool. Okay, where are we supposed to go over there? Hello, guys.
Bring me to the console. Let's see how this cannon works. After Queen Mara conducted that ritual, I thought Savathun would go into hiding. So why is she showing herself again so soon? Seems too reckless for a god of cunning.
Oh shit. Was that a one-shot? Or was I hit a couple times before that? Hey buddy, where are you? Don't care about you. Is it you? Huh, he has quick shield recharge.
Okay, got it. We need fuel, power, and projectile control. You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me. This will work. My plans always work. Let's start with opening the fuel lines.
It would have gone across so I like the sentiment and the joke with it being Ghost's plan, but I think it would have gone across a lot better if the Guardian was like, okay, we're gonna do this, and the Ghost was like, wait, you want to do, like, doesn't even have to be through dialogue telling the Ghost that we're gonna do that. If he was just like, what are you doing, the whole time, that would have been just so much, that would have gotten across so much better. It'd be kind of like a Doom kind of thing, where the Doom guy just knows what he wants to fucking do. Bye-bye. Giant fucking wrench. And it's got a blade on it. Holy crap. That's... Talk about... Even for mechanics, they're warriors. That's hilarious.
One down,
Who's
Guardian.
that connected
One
to?
more to go.
I love the soundtrack for this one. But it has some vibes that I'm trying to figure out. Okay, there's just no way to... That's alright. It has some... Oh, you know what? It's Treasure Planet vibes. With this song. In that generation of movies, had this kind of... Because they were all doing this space kind of thing with the... You got Titan AE and shit like that. It all has that kind of vibe. There's another movie with much more similar music. I think it was... Is it Atlantis? Right there. That tune right there. The dun 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 dun. That's the, I think, is it Atlantis that I'm thinking of? Or is it actually Treasure Planet? Or Titan AE? It's one of those three that it really resembles.
Next up, generators.
Oh fuck, it didn't blow up.
You know, if I were a god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship. It's like saying, "Here I am, come kill me." Or maybe Savathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull.
That's the one thing about this DLC. I'm very interested in the lore, and I'm glad that because okay, so I already played through this on my channel. If you want to watch it without any spoilers, you should go and watch the first set. I know it's misnumbered, but go watch that. You'll get all of the information without me having to spoil it because it's a fresh playthrough. But I'm gonna spoil it now. I'm glad that that Savathun was not like completely dead by the end of it. Like, her body, yes, but her ghost got away. So there is a second chance of having Savathun on our side. And I hope they go through with that. I really hope it. Because so far, with all of the lore that's gone through, it turns out that she's been on our side this whole time.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them. Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift. Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory.
Well, that was odd, but cool. Okay, let's try to figure this out. I'm trying out this helmet first. I usually use a different helmet that looks better with this armor. But I wanted to,
The Cabal came prepared for war. Not with us, but with Savathun. I wonder how they knew she was going to be here.
But I wanted to see what the expression kind of looks like as far as cutscenes with this armor. Can do the same thing I did last time. Hold up, hold up. There we go. This time it's much more perfect.
All right, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stand by to revive. Just in case.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was stretching. One thing about this, though, that I would,
To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship
cannot
before.
shut up.
Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but I wouldn't bet on it.
She's inviting us aboard, ding dong. Hi. How's it going? You imagine if we missed?
Ikora, we made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
That's impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns.
Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever.
Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
So, what was I saying? I've always thought just the singular supers was like I get it because you don't want to do putting too much work into it in a certain way would be rolling the dice in an iffy way, but it would be cool if you could customize supers in certain ways. I've always wanted a super.
Did you see
I feel
that
like
moth just now?
I've said
It was
this
glowing
before.
with light. Not
But,
corrupted light, Guardian. But light like ours.
I feel like I've said this before, but I would love to make a super that is just kind of aerial control. You shoot yourself like a slingshot cannon at a ship, and you are just essential, or even at big foes, and it deals a lot of damage, and you're the ammunition. Like doing that would be great. What was difficult about this encounter? Although, it did take me a lot longer in the original one, but I think it was because... Oh, out of 5, I need 2 more. Okay. God, this is stunning. And I love the design of her shit. It's so ornamental, yet it's a combination of kind of an ornamental piece that you would have sitting around to look really good, but then its function is just
be able to use
immense.
the light against us. They
It's a
shouldn't
good
be able to
combination.
use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power. Not willingly, anyway.
Nope, he
This
willingly
just
gave
isn't
it.
adding up. We need to find Savathun.
Right. It was up here, right?
Those moths will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian.
I shot them, you dumbass. Yeah. Hold on. That one was unavoidable. It wasn't at an angle I could take care of it from. There's one more down here. Huh, cool. Wasn't expecting to hit that. This looks familiar. Although it's just the same architecture as the that one place.
That statue doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, you have. So it looks like burning wood. That's
Looks
what
like
it looks
pyramid
like.
Technology.
I was like,
What's it
what
doing
does this
on
look
Savathun's
like?
ship?
What does this resemble? It
We should bring it back
resembles
to
a
Ikora.
tree that like was on fire. Okay, boys. Come on. Give me your best shot. Oh my gosh, you guys shoot like stormtroopers. Okay. Here's how it's done. Okay, it's a little tricky offhand. So maybe are you guys shooting from the hip all the time? You're not really aiming down sights? They still have worms dropping from them. That's a little odd to me. I feel like they should expand the moth thing a little more to where they're not just arc energy, they're void and solar as well. God, that part kills me every time. They're really fast. I like them as a mechanic and something to look out for.
There are reports of
But
Savathun
man,
trying to
they're
capture
like the
void light
scream.
from
They're
dead
almost like the
guardians.
scream.
Maybe this is related. Maybe she's been studying the void all this time. Could that be how she did this?
Sorry, this was just intriguing to me, and we didn't go forward the last time, so I wanted to see what was going on there. Hi, ghosts. Oh my gosh, I love the eyes thing. It's such a cool detail, and I love that in the Throne World part, it's kind of a reference or paying homage to Lord of the Rings, because originally Destiny was going to be a howdy.
That was Savathun. Hurry.
That was Savathun. Hurry! I'm dead. Bring me back up. Or follow her and bring me there. But no, because they originally were going to be a fantasy game, so paying that kind of homage to Lord of the Rings with that design detail at the. Yo, this is so cool. And you know what this architecture right here, this reminds me, this is Easter, no, it's kind of I think Indian, right? The way yeah, that's definitely like an Indian architecture for temples. Gosh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so blood-like because of the surroundings, but then it's just, God, this is just, I love this. Oh, and these are, I think I know what well, they're supposed to look like, so whoever did the pattern put flowers in the mix as well, but these are, like, I think there's a type of lily pad that, like, kills everything around it because it just it takes up the entire space of wherever it is. It's like an invasive species kind of lily pad. Am I supposed to try? No. Okay.
No. No, that's impossible. Is that a ghost?
Let's see if we can just kick your ass enough times.
Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see. I can't believe it. Why is that ghost helping the hive? We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way. That thing is not like me. You see that, right?
I'm not gonna do it.
We need to end this, Guardian.
So that's 3 times, right? How many times is that already? Wow, okay. I really wanted to get to a cutscene, and I don't want to, like, sacrifice a ghost just to do that. That's, like... That's not something I wanted to do. I killed a few more times.
That's void light.
Ooh, that actually hit hard this time. Usually these guys don't hit hard. Ooh. Okay. 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 This is rather annoying to me, that I have to do this. I don't want to do this, and I know thematically throughout the thing that you would have to do this, but there should be a, like, limit of times that you can kick this thing's ass before it says, okay, I've had enough. Like, you know what I mean, right? This is... Come on, Destiny. Come on, Bungie. This is like... This is really... It's directing you in a path, and it doesn't give the game... It doesn't give anybody gaming a sort of choice. And the whole thing about new gaming, the way things are... The way that gaming is going, is giving the... At least the illusion of choice. Meaning that there are some things that have different choices that you can... Like, different ways that you can do things. If in this instance you're not giving the player a choice, even if you're guiding them, the fact that I can't do this a different way, the fact that I've killed this thing so many times and it has just not fleed, it's honestly it's rather disappointing. This is really disappointing. Because I was testing this out to see if this was some kind of like secret that you could do a pacifist run of this DLC. But the fact that you can't, man, I'm not liking it. I had hopes that you guys would do something like that, but I really am disappointed. Okay, so since I can't move forward on this character in this game without doing, without killing these things, I guess in order to play this game, I'm not gonna be able to do a pacifist run on this character. Now I want to, this really makes me want to just quit the game altogether with this character and continue on as a different one, or just not even play the game. Because if things like this are gonna be the future of this game, I'm rather I'm rather disappointed, and it makes me kind of almost want to quit the game altogether. I'm not going to, because I really love this game and I've put so many hours into it, so much money into it. I'm going to continue it, but if it continues like this, because I'm on the edge here, if it continues like this, I'm not gonna worry about it any longer. Because I like the story. I love what you guys are doing. I just would like a bit more choice in the matter of what I'm doing when I'm playing this game. Because right now, in the gaming community, in games itself, the way gamers think and the way gamers... Like, I mean, the way game designers are, as far as independent now, a lot of stuff is choice-based. And it really puts the player into such a good position with the game to where they like it, because there are so many different ways of playing it. And not only that, they don't have to worry about being directly guided into something that they don't want to do. And for a franchise that's been going on for so long, and for a franchise that you've gotten so involved in, to come to that point where you don't have the choice as a player to do what you believe is the more right thing, I don't like it. Because I was hoping going into the, and I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but I was hoping going into this that if I killed this thing a few times and it just gave up, I was hoping that like there would be a different voice line from Savathûn saying, "I'm surprised because you didn't do it." Because the voice line after this, the next time she speaks after this, is she's saying, "So how did it feel to do something that you never thought you would do, and how did it feel to crush a ghost in your hands to kill a guardian?" And it puts you in that state of fear, like, no, she's got to be lying. And I get that, and it's a good technique of storytelling, but I feel like after everything that we've been through all of the seasons, trying to figure out right and wrong, not being able to make this choice in the matter, at this point in time, I don't like it. I don't like it, because this is the moment. It comes to, through everything that we've been through since the season of the Dredgen, since Cayde 6, everything that we've been through since Cayde 6 leads up to this moment where we should have the choice to do something like our enemies have done to us, or to let it slide. This would be the moment right here. And it's disappointing that you don't give us a choice in this moment, is what I'm saying. So, to play this game, to be able to continue until the next time this comes up, I'm gonna be playing this as they intended, under this character, even though I don't like it. But for my writing, for what I put into this character on Twitter and stuff like that, and what I talk to my friends, none of these actions are going to be canon to what I'm putting down. So, here we go.
I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you?
Where's that moth? Also, the fact that I'm using darkness is purely because I didn't want to have to worry about a super and changing a class over again. As far as non-canon stuff to the stories that I'm writing about Destiny in my own time, it's not canon either. They purely are creative with the light until they would discover that the darkness is merely something that is being used by another player on the board. If it's something that is just a tool and not the person, then they would start using it, but otherwise they wouldn't use it until then. Okay, let's see the next cutscene. Get to the next area. I think this brings us into the throne world, right? And then she kicks us the fuck out. Only so we'd be determined to go back in. Okay. This is beautiful scenery.
What is this
Whoever
place?
designed all of this,
This
you guys
doesn't
did an
look like a
amazing
high throne
job.
world.
Have you ever seen a Hive Throne World Ghost? We've only been to one. And that one was taken over by an Elixir, so how do you know what a proper Hive Throne World looks like? That missed. Usually there's tracking on that. On a hit though.
Oh, honor
If you're closer.
guest.
It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
There.
To look in a mirror and kill what looks bad.
Gonna be going in a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna finish this up real quick. If I can. Then we're gonna head out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one after that.
You're strong, but that was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
This is amazing. Can I get to the chest? And we get kicked out. I do want to see that cutscene, and then we'll be done. Another thing with this entire DLC, I was looking forward to seeing the Guardian's face again, and the emotions and them projecting the lines. I'm disappointed that it was purely the helmet, because it's been that way since... Hold on.
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know, we should have checked in, but we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. That's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And it
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A hive knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible. With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that
A single
warned of an
power.
impending cataclysm.
Hey, what's going on?
And so,
Give me 1 moment.
she
I'll see
led her
what's going on.
siblings into the depths,
I don't have comments of it.
where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy.
Wunderen?
Because Savathun
I don't know what
knows
that
the
means,
best
man.
way to
Sorry.
beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
Okay guys, I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.